Let's talk about pencils and the news. Hello, everyone. Not too long ago, in a grab bag of pencils, I came across this UPI, United Press International pencil, and I believe it was sharpened, but in a kind of a stubby point. If it had been unsharpened, I probably would not have sharpened it. But I found this pencil in a grab bag, as I said, from my local thrift, and this one intrigued me because even with its stubby point, I could see that it had a graphite core that was significantly larger than average. And it reminded me so much of one of my favorite pencils, the Musgrave News pencil. You can see that they're almost twins, including the circumference of their graphite. Very thick lead. But presumably these pencils were made for UPI reporters or workers at that news agency. And this has been in my kind of keeper box for a while, so I don't recall whether I tried this pencil or not. I probably have, but I'm going to try it again today. It's a black round pencil. It may be slightly thicker in diameter than the average number 2 pencil. If so, not much. Much like the news. The news, for some reason, gives me the impression of being slightly thicker than standard, but I don't know that it is. I couldn't just be imagining that because the lead is so thick. Speaking of which, I'm going to put a fresh point on this News 600 from Musgrave, which is a magnificent pencil. If you like your pencils, oh, that's eating into it. If you like your pencils dark and soft, that's a good one. It's a really good one. Hopefully I didn't just break the lead. Nope. Okay, so let's try this UPI. Gonna put the asterisks there. And already I can tell this is not a Musgrave News. In appearances, it could be a twin, but in performance, clearly not the same pencil. Not even close. I guess if you're a UPI reporter, you don't want to have to stop the interview, call a halt to the news conference to sharpen up your pencil. So you point retention, so a firmer graphite would be preferable in that scenario, I assume. So UPI reporters were able to write for long periods of time during a long interview with some blowhard politician, while people using the News 600 would have to be rushing to the back of the room or wherever the nearest pencil sharpener could be found. So anyway, beautiful, interesting pencil. Probably has a great history. UPI, I assume UPI still exists. I try to avoid the news as much as possible now, but if they're absorbed by the AP, I I have no clue. Uh, anyway, thought it was a neat pencil and worth bringing home just because it looked so much like my favorite here, and just a kind of a unique pencil. Um, yeah, look at that. I mean, you'd think it would be the same thing, but you would be wrong. It still might have been made by Musgrave. I don't know. Probably based on the presumed age of this pencil, probably made in the U.S. So it could have been made by Musgrave. Who knows? Anyway, I appreciate you watching. If you found any interesting pencils of this nature, I'd like to hear about it. As always, I like when you join the conversation. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you here again next time.